The movie The Bubble, made in 2022, directed by Judd Apatow, was made in the genre of comedy and got a score of 4.7 on IMDb.
You will soon learn to hate these people.
We are one of 2 movies in production right now. If we fail, the studio is going to go down.
I'm not a magician.
I know you're not a fucking magician. If you were a fucking magician, you'd pull a movie out of your ass. Oh my god, it's mini.
In the summary of this movie on IMDb, a group of actors and actresses stuck inside a pandemic bubble at a hotel attempt to complete a movie. The movie Wonder Woman 1984, made in 2020, directed by Patty Jenkins, was made in the genre of action, adventure and fantasy and got a score of 5.4 on IMDb.
Welcome to the future. Life is good, but it can be better.
In the summary of this movie on IMDb, Diana must contend with a work colleague, and with a businessman whose desire for extreme wealth sends the world down a path of destruction, after an ancient artifact that grants wishes goes missing. The movie The Great Wall, made in 2016, directed by Yimou Zhang, was made in the genre of action, adventure and fantasy and got a score of 5.9 on IMDb. In the summary of this movie on IMDb, after William Guerin, a mercenary, is held captive in prison, he figures a way to defeat the monsters that attack the Great Wall and joins the warriors to protect the region. Prospect movie in 2018 directed by Christopher Caldwell. It was made in drama and adventure genre and scored 6.3 on IMDb.
2742 requesting release.
Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. A teenage girl and her father travel to a remote alien moon, aiming to strike it rich. They've secured a contract to harvest a large deposit of the elusive gems hidden in the depths of the moon's toxic forest. But there are others roving the wilderness and the job quickly devolves into a fight to survive. Forced to contend not only with the forest's other ruthless inhabitants, but with her own father's greed-addled judgment, the girl finds she must carve her own path to escape. Triple Frontier movie in 2019 directed by J.C. Chandor. It was made in action and thriller genre and scored 6.4 on IMDb.
Everything we've done for the last 17 years, with nothing to show for it.
Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. Loyalties are tested when 5 friends and former Special Forces operatives reunite to take down a South American drug lord, unleashing a chain of unintended consequences. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent movie in 2022 directed by Tom Gormican. It was made in action, comedy and crime genre and scored 7 on IMDb.
God, this place is stunning.
What is your favorite movie?
That's one of those questions that's impossible to answer. You can't just limit it to one.
Imagine.
Is written as follows about the summary of this movie. In this action-packed comedy, Nicolas Cage plays Nick Cage, channeling his iconic characters as he's caught between a superfan, Pedro Pascal, and a CIA agent, Tiffany Haddish.